In this video, we head into the Boundary Waters Canoe Area Wilderness of northern Minnesota. We spent some time as a family, found some creatures along the way, and made a lot of memories. We did some fishing and some swimming in the waters, as well as adventuring and finding places we haven't been to before. On this trip, we head up Hog Creek and then camp on Perent Lake. In our crew, we have myself, my dad, and Roxy, Paul and Aurora, Nora, Ethan, and Corey. Are you guys ready to go camping?
I think we're ready. Well, as ready as we're going to get. At least we don't have to do a mile portage this time.
How far do we have to portage?
Oh, I don't know, probably
Pretty much nothing.
pretty much nothing. Here we go.
Smooth. As we traveled up the river, we had to cross over beaver dams. Some we could just paddle over, and others we had to get out of the canoe and push the canoe over and then climb back into the canoe for. They're gonna avoid the portage. No. Okay, see you on the other side. Corey stopped to help us. My dad took his canoe right through the rocks. Ethan's taking their canoe right through the rocks, but we're portaging. Where are the other two?
I think I'm gonna let him go ahead.
Hog Creek didn't look very long on the map, and honestly it wasn't that long, but with all the twists and turns, it felt like we should be at the end of the creek, just around the next corner. And we thought that for at least 20 corners. That happened to us too. You're missing it. Wow.
Just paddle.
Tip us.
We are in the Boundary Waters, sitting on shore. We just came into the Hog Creek entry point. The cool thing about this trip is that I grew up going to the Boundary Waters with Paul, my dad's friend, and my dad. And now they're both here on this trip, and we have new people with us too that haven't been in the Boundary Waters before. So this is kind of a special trip. It's pretty windy out there. Right now it's calmed down a little bit, but it was really, really windy back there. And there's a point you have to come around in the canoe that's like pretty tough to paddle through. We came through, Paul and Aurora came through, but Roxy and Dan and Corey and Ethan are still back there, so hopefully they're just taking a rest. They didn't like go for a swim, but they're back there and have not come around the corner yet, the corner being over there. So we're just kind of waiting, hoping that they come paddling around the corner any minute now. They made it. Ethan's fishing. Paul and Aurora found a campsite up ahead. We're gonna paddle up there and at least sit there for now. They might go check out and see if there are other campsites available, but we've got some tired paddlers. So we're probably just gonna take a campsite at least. And we just landed at a campsite. It looks pretty decent. We're gonna check it out.
goddamn sore.
How was the paddle?
Paddle was terrible for an old man. Oh, that wind.
That was
First the
something.
river, I thought was one thing, or the creek, but I'm getting them white caps.
Show us your pets.
Little leeches.
Little leech collection.
Yeah, they're just hanging on.
Ethan is leech collecting while fishing.
You get to the rock, right? The rock starts right here. Very steep.
Said it's cold up here.
Yeah,
You told me it wasn't going to be cold.
that's not true.
Insert text here.
Well, yeah, this morning you said or last night you said I brought my winter jacket. I thought you
No.
were just kidding.
There was a text message in the group chat with a screenshot of the weather being a high of like 50s and 60s, and I said, dress warm, friends.
Well, I'm warm now.
Is this our barrels in?
Yeah.
I'll just shove it on top.
Anybody needs CPR, I guess I'm the guy.
Do you want to show us your house?
House tour. So, first you have to adore the lovely view over here.
That's a nice view.
Unzip the door. You have a wonderful sleeping area,
Wow.
your clothes and other stuff, etc. A nice book, which you have to still put up there.
Yeah.
And you have your beautiful junk storage over here.
Wow.
And you have your rain jacket and, oh, well, this is going, but like
Bug
your
net.
bug net, and then your rain jacket.
Wow. Pretty nice. How's your hair?
It's looking pretty good. Alan, do you think it looks good? Do you think it looks good, Corey?
I'm a little cold because clothes are wet, but a little bit of rain coming in right there. Everybody's hustling to get whatnot, all their stuff under the tarps, so then, you know, it doesn't get rained on. Every single cast I've had with this little lead head thing, I've had to walk out 200 feet to go unhook it because there's a ton of rocks like this out there.
We spent some time settling into camp and drinking some warm beverages before heading out on adventures.
Yeah, what are we doing?
Looking at my hairline, we are going fishing. Come along for Ethan's fishing channel.
What? I don't have a YouTube channel.
Not yet.
I don't know how to create one though.
We are all out on the lake. We're gonna try and get some fish. Nora, Aurora, and Ethan are in a canoe. Corey and I are in a canoe. We're just right out from our campsite. Wow.
Nice job.
The walleye.
It's a walleye. We caught a fish before the kids did. Kids are over there. Gee, ain't that pretty?
Got a fishy?
It's a monster.
Oh.
Makes yours look big.
Hey, one is big.
Yes. Very nice.
Cute.
They look pretty.
I can't tell if I have a fish or a weed. It's not really pulling. Nope, it's a weed. Do you guys get any bites at least?
We hit a rock.
Catching fish?
Walleye fishing. Caught one.
Yeah, we each caught one so far. Feels so good to be here. It's kind of cool that the kids are in their canoe together. Dad and Roxy are napping. Paul might be putting together some firewood. But it's definitely windy. This morning when we were paddling across this lake, it was so windy. We kind of hid up the side of the lake to be behind some islands, but even then it was so windy. We were like rolling in white caps. It's an adventurous first trip for Nora, Ethan, and Roxy. Hopefully we get some warm weather so we can go swimming, but it's supposed to be cold. The forecast is cold and rain. Corey got a fish.
Got a pole bender here.
Another fish coming in, and it's starting to rain. Getting rained on. Ooh.
Feeling this might be a northern. Nope.
Looks like a walleye.
We got it. Not bad.
Fish number 3. It's raining and Corey doesn't have his rain jacket with, and he also only has this one sweatshirt, so if it gets super wet, he's not gonna be a happy camper. So
It'll blow over in a minute.
I don't think it's gonna blow over. It looks like it's gonna rain for a while. Yeah, this is cold. They're backward. Beautiful.
Yeah. A beautiful little sprinkle.
Yeah, as soon as we got back to camp, it stopped raining.
So we won the fishing contest?
No, we caught a bunch. We just didn't keep it.
Well, most of them, yeah.
Yeah,
We were like, we put our like, you know.
we weren't gonna keep
Fish
all
were just
our,
the fish were just jumping in the boat.
Yeah.
We
But
wasn't gonna keep our northern.
the problem was that they were all too big to keep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was just
So we
a
had to
big
throw them
problem.
all.
It was either they're too big or they're
You didn't
too
want to
small.
wreck the net, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. You know,
I
wrecking
believe
that
that.
net that we just bought, that would suck.
For dinner, we made a hash brown onion sausage mix that ended up being really good. And along with that, we had sweet corn and fried fish. These things don't let the spices out very easily. Have you ever gotten one of these? It does not want to let the spices out. Good luck. When Corey and Ethan went out to go fishing, we ended up having a beautiful rainbow. Good morning. So it sounds like everybody had different sleep experiences at camp. It rained as long as I was awake. It rained for a while. but now it's nice out. It's actually pretty chilly, but it's supposed to not rain so much today, hopefully. We're just having our morning coffee and hanging out together, and people are slowly coming out of their tents. Feels like fall wants to start already, and it's early August. How did you sleep?
Wonderfully.
I was soaked all night. Cold. Shivering.
You would not.
Her tent leaked.
Yeah.
So Nora's tent is leaking straight through the rain fly. It's just like soaking through and dripping into the tent. So as it was raining, it was dripping right onto the mesh and then down onto her stuff. How did you sleep, Ethan?
You know, I've had worse.
And he said, no, he doesn't care. Well, yeah, he doesn't care because none of them work on it. So he was paying $150 a month insurance.
How do you grow that stuff?
I don't know, it looks like lungs.
In the comment down below, tell us how to grow this kind of moss, because we want to fill in, kind of like how the boundary waters, like instead of grass, it's all this mossy stuff. We want that to grow in between our rocks and crawl up the waterfall.
In our pond.
Comments down below. That's a root that'll eventually go down, and then another runner will start out somewhere.
That's cool.
And this stuff just grows along the bottom. Cool little stuff.
This is so cool. Oh yeah, there's a bird. I think you might have to go closer. Yeah. Most people go this way. I've never learned how to do it this way. I've only ever gone this way. But, okay, I guess I'm better that way. Nice.
It's a shame to skip this chunk of flint, but I might as
Yeah,
well.
she kind of worked.
No, I'm not.
Good. That's good. Good.
Yum. Hash browns and sausage.
It actually tastes quite
Fish.
good.
So this is the latrine trail, and we have a little door. So when the stick, this was laying here when we got here. When the stick is up, the bathroom's open. When the stick is down, that means that somebody's there. So Corey's in the bathroom, so the door's closed.
Maybe now I won't get wet when I'm sleeping.
And asked my son if he can send a helicopter in and get me out of here.
Tell us how you really feel.
That's how I really feel.
No, you don't.
Actually, it's quite nice as long as it doesn't rain.
But it was good weather. We could have more sunshine. Other than that, we're good. A little bit of rain, but it's to be expected. We get that at home too.
It's just misting and drizzling, a little bit cold. Dad was fishing, but his line is caught on a rock out there, so.
Nope, she doesn't want to come.
Ready to go fishing?
Ready. Or get wet. One of the two.
Okay.
How'd it go?
Well, I'm warm.
Well, that's good.
That's something.
Stayed warm?
Yep, stayed warm.
Did you catch a fish?
We got one fish.
It's gonna start on fire.
I think we need a better chopstick.
Just pull them apart and use them like actual chopsticks.
I'm not that good at it. It's coming out.
So I dry scoop that and then drip a gallon of water.
My eyes.
Cold and rainy pretty much the whole day. Dad and Roxy are taking a nap. Corey and I were taking a nap. I woke up, but he's still in there. Paul is putting on another layer of clothing, and the kids are cooking up something yummy on the stove. It's just kind of one of those days. Where are you trying to go? There you go. This is our tent. We've got our pillows. We have 2 sleeping bags that are just opened up, like all the way across. And then we have a sheet on our air mattress, so we don't have to lay on the plastic. It's a little bit more cozy. So with this, we were cozy as heck last night. Even though it was really cold last night, it was probably in like the upper 40s, lower 50s. We were cozy in here with our 2 sleeping bags, which are bigger, warmer sleeping bags than we usually pack, but we knew it was going to be chilly this trip, so we packed big warm sleeping bags, opened them up, and then used it as like 2 layers of blanket.
You have to go on at the same time.
Oh, you cheated.
1 point.
Life's rough around here. Both dead.
1 point.
Negative 20 points. They touch. Oh.
0.
Here you go.
No, no thank you.
Ooh, 5 points. Pass the Pigs is a game that we love to bring on our camping trips. It's simple and you can play with just 2 people or a whole crew of people.
Come on, baby, take a leap of
10 points.
I'm keeping that.
I'm just gonna go one more time.
Big whole sand heads up.
Oh! What is this game?
Almost had the.
Our stories just begun. I'm never gonna let you
Box,
go.
whatever. It'd be nice to do hash browns in the fry pan.
If you never,
When it starts off in the west.
Yeah, if I set it up then it would have been perfect, but I didn't even think of it.
there's only one thing I know for sure. I'm never gonna let you go.
Coyotes would be there too. Coyotes are.
Yeah.
We're heading out to do some fishing and exploring. We've got Nora, Corey, and I in this canoe. Nora's in a little chair, which I think will be fine until we hit some waves. And then we might go overboard. Might go up a river, or we might just fish. I don't really know what the plan is. We'll see what the wind is like out on the big lake. I said burr. We're kind of hanging out in the bay here right before the Perent River. There's another crew behind us that's heading up the river probably, so we're gonna let them pass. We might go stop at the campsite right here to use the bathroom, but we're hoping to maybe catch a fish. I'm gonna go check out the campsite. Yeah, our campsite's definitely better.
Yeah. Probably fit. Tent right there. Possibly tent right here.
And you'd be like sliding down your tent no matter where you put it like this. You just.
You could put a tent right here if you wanted.
Yeah,
You could
right
put,
in the
like,
middle.
a canopy or something.
Be nice if it was like 1 or 2 people maybe.
There's only one thing I know for sure. I'm never gonna let you go.
Bye bye campsite. The Perent River is a place that you can explore off of the lake that we're staying at. So we did a couple portages and paddled up the river just to kind of see what it looked like and maybe do some fishing. It's beautiful in here. I kind of came to an opening in the river, and I've never been up this river. I don't think any of us have, and it's kind of cool. It's really pretty. Watch your footing up here, Corey. You can tell by the overgrowth that this portage is definitely not used very often. It's a beautiful little pond here at the end of the portage again. Could be kind of a cool little fishing spot if there are fish in here. Corey and Aurora are gonna try fishing here at the base of the little baby rapids. Ooh,
It's pretty creepy, his eyes.
nice. Got a walleye. Jeez.
Is he done yet?
Oh, that's a good one.
Good
picture. Nice fishy.
Nice.
I think we're losing some steam. What is it? Oh, you got a big fishy. Oh my goodness. Oh, it got onto my line.
Got that stringer handy?
Oh my goodness. What do you have?
That's just a northern.
Oh, well,
Oh,
still.
darn it.
Got a fishy.
Pretty one at any rate.
Yeah, healthy.
Wow.
Can we eat one?
Okay, so we got that going. Over here, we got walleye, northern, we got the batter. Dad is back there, somewhere back there, burying the fish. What you cooking?
I think walleye, I'm pretty sure. Hey, I'm pretty sure they're done too. I don't usually do this. Good night.
Wake me for fish.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just imagining that it.
It's finally nice out. We're having some fish, eating some dinner. We're all back from the day of adventures and fishing. And it's finally sunny and nice. And there's a loon swimming out here.
I think the wind like messed up its making of its nest, because you see the like really straight lines and then you have just the awkward, weird.
Pretty much everybody went out fishing in the canoes, but Nora and I are gonna try some swimming. Hopefully the water feels warm. The sun is finally out and the water is calm and it's perfect. Yeah, going in blind. There are some sharp rocks.
Careful not to slip and like keep your head open.
If you fall, just lay onto your stomach.
I'm just gonna lay down there.
Okay, okay.
It's cold, but I think my body's just gone numb at this point.
Yeah, it's a good idea to wear a life jacket.
Yeah. Imagine how cold you'd be without it.
Yeah.
Oh, so there's like a really big drop off, like right over here somewhere. So you'll like be swimming like really fast and like, you know, kicking your feet obviously. And then you'll just whack your foot against a freaking rock and it's like, ugh! We're just chilling around.
It's really pretty.
It is.
The sun. There's a canoe.
I was to do polar like or ice tubs or whatever you call them feel like I'd do it here because then you can get the pretty nature while freezing.
Ow, I just kicked the rock.
Makes the air feel a lot warmer when you go out
Yeah.
of the water.
Did you catch anything?
No.
Any bites?
No. Seaweed. And no, the handle is not hot. It's just perfect.
Yeah, it looked really beautiful out there. Beautiful clouds.
Good morning. It's really cold this morning. It's our last morning. We're gonna pack up and head out today.
Am I happy we're leaving? No. Actually, when we got nice weather like this, you wish you could stay another week. Not the weather we had when we came in with the wind, and then on Friday with all the rain. God, then you're ready to go home. But not now. Wake up this morning for the first time, there's sunlight in my tent.
Dad's gonna show us his nails he got done in the Boundary Waters.
Can you see
You
them?
gotta come way closer, like right here. Wow.
Yeah, all the tips of my nails all done
Wow.
up here in the Boundary Waters.
Yeah, nice.
Isn't that really nice? I think this should be something new. People like that. I like it. I mean, it looks cool. We might be behind you and we might be ahead of you.
It's like I'm on a boat, but I'm on a rock.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Do it? Is it? No. You can do it if you want, but if it's not,
Do a belly flop so you don't sink too far and hit your head.
it might hurt.
They're gonna jump off of the rock into the water.
It's actually kind of scary.
Did you touch bottom?
No, I didn't touch bottom.
You want to try it, Ethan?
I kind of want to.
You should. We're here.
Good job.
Water's pretty cold.
It's still scary the second time. It's not even that high.
Kind of funny.
I touched bottom that time. Just barely.
You didn't get as far out as the first time.
Yeah, I didn't get as far out.
Made it. Yeah, Nora. What a mule, huh?
Made it.
We made it.
There's a rock there.
And then we drift right into the rock. No, we don't even touch it.